Viva!
Viva! Away! Amanda! Away! We did make distances from Blood River to Sharpeville to Soweto. We know now that oppression has been unmasked and will act true to our expectations. We ask, why oppress us? To exploit us. Why exploit us? And now we learn that it is because we are born so that we should live so. The chain must be broken. Each day goes by like every day. We bury the dead who died cruel and strange deaths that float like rotten corpses on the memories of the people. Yet, it is not enough. Memories don't break chains, nor does dying like cattle or throwing stones and bricks at mad armed men. My people tell me, what does? What breaks the chains?
Le NNC cabanga ukuthi ngathinta uZulu kambishi kade sayibamba thina asiqali bafike kwangingetshe la baletha amasotsha abo aqhamuka le eZambia niyabesaba la hayi asiyasaba ngithi niyabesaba na hayi asiyasaba siyabafuna abaqhelisi azulu suthu ngadla mina ngadla igazi lenzalo kaThayela wathinta uShaka udakwe yini wathinta uShaka udakwe yini
You don't look well, my boy. What's troubling you?
Oh, a lot, Coco. I just didn't sleep well, that's all.
Nawe? My night was so full of dreams. Anglalanga namtana.
Oh.
Savannah. Savannah, come.
Hello,
That guy, Duma, he was here last night.
Duma here? Why?
He was with Pedro.
Sure. Did he see you?
Yeah. I was in the corridor. I couldn't sleep. I don't know if he realized it was me, though.
I'm telling you, this thing won't go away unless we do something about it.
Do my answer, man, I'm upset.
I'm good.
Mujana, will you help me load, please?
Hey,
Sure.
Huh? You eat, you sit.
Mogogo, man is wrong.
Nati, back from school, straight home. Angifuni lento yakho running around with those street kids. Uyangizwa ngithini?
Okay, Gogo. Show mphonye ucaba ne.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Mchana, what's the use of playing it straight when the rules change every instant? I've always had more than one life. Shopping, horse racing, and a little bit of business on the side. Are always clean. Backdoor wholesalers, straight from the factory, direct to the public. Cake Mchana, no tax, no guarantee, no returns, eh? Ela say abure maka plan, abusman ilig, A kafir is steal.
Aye, uncle, you can't talk like that.
It's an old joke, but it still works, Mchana. So what about you, Mchana?
What?
I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to be a teacher, a footballer, or a politician?
Not a politician. I don't know. If there's money, maybe I'll study. I'll just have to wait and see. But I would like to write. Maybe for a newspaper or a magazine. Something like that.
What I'm trying to tell me, what do you write about these days? I mean, it's only crime, politics, and sport. And you're fun, Gonkilo.
It's true. Maybe I should write about that. A footballer gets involved in a Inkatha bracket, gets elected to parliament, promotes backdoor deals.
Informal sector.
Excellent.
Time for my business, Mchana.
Okay.
Mchana, I can see you as a writer. Specs, briefcase, and a fancy haircut.
Malumu ngazodlala mina specs. Suka.
You must miss Mozambique.
I'm getting used to it. Your coffee. Mozambican style. Black, strong, and especially sweet. You don't like it?
No, it's fine, but it's strong.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
So,
it's nice to do business with a beautiful woman.
can you get AKs?
I can fix it.
How much for an AK and 50 rounds?
Let's say with the rounds, 800.
800? It's too much.
It's the price.
You can get them cheaper.
Them get them cheaper. I mean, we can negotiate. Make my offer. I'm flexible.
I'll speak to my friends and get back to you. But your price is still high, Pedro.
How much can you pay?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, stay a while. Let's talk.
No, I'll leave you to think about the price.
Until later, then.
Sure.
Oh, fun? Are you getting married today?
A footsack, man.
Hello, Fanny.
Thanks.
Spring in, man.
Thanks.
You look sharp today, bro.
Yeah, see my new boss?
He's a lunatic. How can you put up the rent like that? You know, Fanny, there's fair and there's fair. At least before, there used to be a pattern. Once a year increase, once a year rent board visit. Who the hell does he think he is, man?
Yeah. You can imagine what I'm gonna have to put up with.
You mean having a black boss?
No. It's not that. Well, look, maybe it does affect it, but... Ach no, sakes, man, I just don't like that guy.
I never liked any guy who was my boss. That is why I'm running my own business.
Sakes, you're still taking your chances, eh?
What can you do, man? Today is delivery day. I get my cash, and a bunch of people get new TVs below cost. Everybody's happy. What's wrong with that? No one much poorer, no one much richer.
Yeah. Tell me, Zykes. Is it true that no one's going to pay the rent increase?
No increase. We'll pay the old rent and boycott the increase.
Yeah. Can't say I blame you.
So kunjalo funny.
Wana kisa motoka oh oh Sinti bisi Mary Simoti bisi na setilina Mary high ochake
Best of women would see if we could get the guns. Now, when we are alone, you carry on the argument.
Yeah. But now we know go to Pedro supply Inkatha. That makes it completely different. Singamtrust kanjani sazi ukuthi usebenza nabantu abasatheka. It probably also means ukuthi connected namaphoyisa.
Bongani, you have been ridiculously simplistic. Pedro's funeli imali nje.
Can I get you something else?
No thanks, we're fine.
I'll actually have a Coke. You were always the one urging all our friends to be part of a self-defense unit, shouting your militant poems, saying we must arm ourselves. Manje sonke sesihlangene, when people around us are being cut down, you suddenly say, hold it. Listen, I understand Dumyakfuni, but that should not stop us doing what you know has to be done.
I accept that.
Then why do you keep trying to prevent us getting guns in the easiest and quickest way? You're not still jealous, are you?
No. My problem is more that I feel with all this talk about guns and counterattacks is just escalating a lot of useless conflict. I just don't have the same certainty anymore.
Fine. You have doubts, but leave me to do what I feel I should, okay?
Okay. I have to go.
You have to go to the lawyer.
For what it's worth.
What do you mean?
Yazi, when I made the statement about the massacre, I suppose I expected a quick arrest. Kodwa manje, I'm just waiting around for a court case that will probably solve nothing.
You've seen Utuma getting my weapons. Your evidence is much stronger. You need to pursue it.
Yeah. Anyway, uzobona ntamba.
Yeah, uzobona ekhaya. All right.
Half the tenants are running businesses in their flats. If I let that building as offices, I could charge twice the rent.
You could, but you're not going to get it. Already they're talking about a boycott.
A boycott?
Yeah. They say they're going to refuse to pay the increase.
Okay. That's the game they have chosen to play. I hope they're ready for the consequences. They can push, well, so can I. There are going to be changes at that block of flats. And you, Fanny, are going to change them. Okay?
Changed? What?
I will get into details. But first, there's something I want to get straight here. When I tell you to do something, I want it done without a long speech. I'm the one who's paying you here. Doesn't suit you. You can look for another job. I've got friends, many, many friends, who would appreciate your job. Am I making myself clear, Mr. de Villiers?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Let's get down to business.
Bongani Kumalo, you can go through.
You sure this was the same guy, this Duma Nkosi?
Definitely.
He didn't come there looking for you?
No, he wanted to see this Mozambican guy about guns. Now he knows I stay there.
He's buying guns?
I saw it.
Jesus, that's incredible. It might be advisable to take a statement about that. But what's important right now is that our case around the train massacre rests entirely on your affidavit, Bongani. Yeah? What you saw that night, that is the heart of our argument. Let's just sit over here. And if Nkosi's legal counsel is any good, he'll know that. So you've got to stay away from that guy.
Fine.
Now, this was yesterday.
Last night.
Duma.
Mnumzane.
How's things?
All right, Mnumzane, and you?
Life could be a lot worse. Listen, I've got a small present for you. They dug up a huge case this morning, somewhere on the East Rand. Most of it will be shown to the press tomorrow, but some of it's getting around.
Thank you, Mnumzane. Matot, ngokushesha. Niyazi la sihlala khona.
Duma. Smoke. This isn't really happening, eh?
Mnumzane, you in this hostel today? Never.
Mas, que fez, amigo? Gompieno di gatile mosadi wena. Let her kos. Why so quiet? Problems?
Not really.
You sure?
Everything is fine.
I hope so.
Just what I need.
It's great. Do you often go out without Bazex?
As much as I can, whenever I have the energy. I never regret it.
And he doesn't mind?
He used to. But he has lost so many battles that he has almost accepted it. And Bongani, how are things going?
Not without problems.
They never are.
We desperately wanted to be together, away from our families. And now we are. And for the first time, we have to face the problem of being together.
Sounds normal to me. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hi, babes, Bantwan. Don't you want to come and join us over there?
Let's go and dance. Yes.
I feel looked at walking this silent night like this, alone. Cars with their treacherous big eyes stare and speed past me, leaving their red glow with me, leaving me with the night whose thick darkness touches my eyeballs and keeps dancing into my face. I walk the night of this land. I hear crickets chirp and see prostitutes at street corners. Feel shirt and underpants stick to my flesh, walking and silent like this in the night of this strange land.
Can I sleep with you?
What time is it?
About 3.
So late. Why are you so late?
The music was great.
I thought we were cross with each other.
We are.
Hey, Natty, join us. Forget it. Okay, there. How about the video games? You know I've got school. You should say the games at the new place. You always say school is a waste of time. Yeah, well, I've got to go to school. My father checks, you know. Bet lucky, you miss. Anyway, I'll see you there. Okay, sure.
Look, this is something I really don't want to do. You know, I don't have any bones to pick with any of you. This new owner told me to fire you.
Oh, Kosia.
He says if the tenants won't pay the increase, he can't pay for the service of the block.
But Svani, you can't do this.
Luvo, it's got nothing to do with me. I'm doing what I was told to do.
Awukwazi ukwenza kanjalo. Just to fire us without a notice. We are alone workers here. Sinamalungelo.
Basifani, hawu Nkosi yami.
I had no choice, man.
You had choice. You are here now telling us to go.
I tried to reason with him. Hey, my job's also on the line, eh?
What's the problem, Fanny?
I don't know, man. This job's getting me down.
Yeah, I know the feeling, honey. Listen, why don't you come for a drink tonight? Sort of after 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Chab, Pela to mortar the weapons from this Mozambican.
Shit, where?
What if thing? Bongani saw him.
So do you think we should still be trying him?
He's our only option. On all the guns, we need them. And besides, Halin Nefela Dilangien, it won't expose any of our structure.
Bongani and Ori.
He's against it.
Hello, ambassador. Hi, Kakimanakache. Hey, Nemme. Katakataba Musad. Helele. Kwani. Haki Satra Wanamsholo. Jump away. Jump. Mponu mela wanaka. Ukhutlile.
Checklist.
Hela mpulele hore na bongane o jwang.
Ntse phela o tlodumedi.
Ao ke leboga ngwanaka. Ke hantle popi.
Thabile hampe msana. Akere tlora bana mme.
I was in this building when this guy was picking me somewhere, and now, like that, I must go. Oh, girl, I'm going down. This is my place. Where does this Mutagati come from?
Wait, Baba, wait. Listen, this guy does not know what he is doing. He can't fire you without notice, okay?
Yeah. For now, don't worry. You just continue working. Tina will speak to all the tenants about paying your wages. So just be patient, okay?
Yumi.
No, I'm telling you, Doreen. Life is dear makar these days. I can't even keep up with myself. Fuck knows.
Yeah, well, you're not alone. I mean, no one's managing to keep up. And if they say they are, they're only fooling themselves.
Yeah. You know, I grew up on a farm near Nailstroom. You know Nailstroom? It got its name in the Great Trek. The Buddha had been moving for so long. When they reached this river, they thought they reached the Nile. So they started this town and they called it Nailstroom. Anyway, when I was a kid there, the black children were my friends, man. I even spoke their language. We never knew the difference. We never even thought about it. And then I had to start giving orders, and suddenly I was boss Fani. And it was normal.
Yeah. Well, it's called growing up with South Africa. Hello, Doreen here. No, I'm not working tonight. Listen, I'm not even talking about work tonight. Please call me tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Bye. Sorry, Fanny.
No, that's okay. Anyway, the same thing is happening now. Only the opposite, you know? I mean, I read about things every day that I thought could never happen in South Africa. In the beginning, I was scared, man. I was even shocked, you know? And now I got a black boss who's giving me these cock orders. There's nothing I can do. I accept it.
You know, unless there are other options, it's really difficult to make a choice, Fanny.
I suppose so.
Yeah. I mean, I was this pretty little girl growing up in a colored township. You know, my mother dressed me in pretty little dresses, and she did what she could with what we had. You know, and then the same old story. My father disappeared with some younger woman from Cape Town. So, I mean, I stayed pretty, but I had to work as soon as I could, you know. Oh. I mean, I had some straight jobs, but I don't know. Men always paid more for my favors.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, you know, like I said, there wasn't much choice.
Yeah. Now, my problem is, I'm convinced this new owner's gonna squeeze me out there.
He'll probably do that to all of us. But let's see, maybe it's us who'll squeeze him out.
I'll drink to that.
Observers who've been monitoring the situation closely say the current crisis is a normal development in the long-term ebb and flow of the negotiating process.
Hello.
They expect political
Mpho.
parties to regroup and return to the negotiating
Where are
table
you?
as both sides realize that this
Oh,
is
good.
the only way out.
I'm going to stay here tonight. I'll be back in the morning. Yeah, I just need a night on my own.
See you tomorrow then. Bye.
Constitutional Development Minister Lord Mayor was in telephonic contact with ANC Secretary General Cyril Ramaphosa to arrange a meeting between President de Klerk and ANC President Nelson Mandela.
Okay, Duma, have got your stuff.
Wait. Pedro. Pedro. I'm sorry, I've been trying to contact you.
Yeah?
I can't take this. We have another supplier.
No, we had agreement.
I'm sorry. I tried to get you.
Okay, you got another supplier, but I can drop my price, yes?
Pedro, I can't buy from you.
Why? We are in business for so long.
I got a whole lot for nothing.
Feel the puta.
Dia. I'm looking for Mpo.
What do you want with her?
It's about price. You can come down.
She's not here.
Obrigado, senor.
I haven't felt this good and bad for a long time.
He won't be long now.
I have been banking with you for years, and all I'm asking is for you to bear with me, Mr. Bloom. Yes, but as I've explained, there was trouble at the building with the rents. I'm sure it won't happen again. Well, thank you for your patience, Mr. Bloom.
Shit.
Mr. Mokoena, there are 3 people from Coniston Court to see you.
About what?
The rent and the cleaners.
Tell them to pay the full rent. I'm too busy. The cleaners are my business, not theirs. Let's go.
Hey, hold it.
No, you hold it. We are here to represent the tenants of Coniston Court.
I don't think we have much to talk about. You either pay the full rent or you are all out.
Mr. Mokoena, I don't think you know what you're doing.
You might not think so, but as tenants, we have rights.
There are certain procedures one has to follow, even if you are an owner.
See me in court if you have a problem. Until then, you take all your problems to the caretaker.
That's what he's employed for. So if you don't mind, I have work to do.
Bongani, Meg.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, police.
Afternoon.
Is Bongani Komale home?
No, he's away for a while. Why do you want him?
It's in connection with the Nansfield train massacre. His affidavit is with the state prosecutor. We need to get some details.
Well, why don't you check with his lawyer? I'll get the number. Here's the number. The lawyer will help you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
No coffee this time. Well, I'm glad you made it back.
Well, I hope you can do something for us this time.
Of course, senora. That's my purpose in life.
I have checked with the people, and we definitely can't afford what you're asking.
You can come down.
The most we can pay is 200 for an AK.
Signora, let's be reasonable. 800 to 200. That's radical, even for South Africa. You know, I'm not sitting with lots of money. I can drop my price, but I still have to do enough for living. If I come that low for you, next person wants the same, and you know, não é possível.
Pedro, your problem is you've only been working on one side of the road. You supply Duma and Inkatha. And of course they've got the money, but it's probably police money. You keep supplying them with guns, and you keep hearing about how they massacre ordinary people.
Espera.
But when we come to you, because we need to defend ourselves, you want to squeeze the rents out of us. We are offering what we can afford, what we've collected bit by bit in our areas. We are not subsidized by the police like Inkatha is.
I don't need to get into this. But if you have a problem with me supplying Duma, then I shouldn't supply you. A gun is a gun. It's for killing. How is your killing better than Duma's?
We are part of the liberation movement.
So was I. Look at it now. Maybe in 10 years, people will judge your ANC differently. I used to believe passionately in a political movement, Frelimo, and in the future of my country. My belief and thousands of other people's beliefs were destroyed by people who knew they were right. And I'm not just talking in terms of Mozambique. It happened in Angola, everywhere. And the mess is there for all to see.
The people who were behind the mess in your country are now trying to make a mess of ours.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't make judgments anymore. I do what I can. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. 500, that's the lowest I go. Take it or leave it.
Well, we don't have that much money. I'll see what I can do. And Pedro, the way you talk, we may as well sell the entire region to the highest bidder.
Yeah. But we might not be able to sell it. We might have to give it away.
Vidas complexas das vezes são canais. Sou o sereno e atento olhar pro luar. E como em criança, numa esteira de lua de me eternizar.
Yeah. So that's it, that did.
Yeah. Time has come, Fani. Time has come.
Well, I'm sorry to see you go.
Not by choice, you know. All these blacks. I can't live here anymore.
Ah, but you won't get away, Ted. Benoni's also South Africa. Can't move forever.
One must keep on to the end of the road, I suppose. Yeah, Baba. Thanks for everything, Baba.
Ngiyabonga Nkosi yami. Awubheke. Amaxaxa la. Abelungu. Hayi.
This is the place my mother always warned me about. That is before it turned black. Huh?
That's the block.
Are you sure this Kumalo's there?
Staying there for sure.
Yes, like. Look at that.
Boy.
Yeah, my mother warned me about those two.
Bongan, can you get these?
I don't know, if you like.
I don't know why you bother coming when you're so obviously in a bad mood. What is the problem?
I don't have a problem.
Bongan, I hate it when something's bugging you and you refuse to talk about it.
What were you seeing Pedro about?
Oh, shit. I don't believe you. I say Pedro about business. That is all. Can't you get that into your head?
Oh, Lulu, Lulu. Oh, Lulu. Tula sana giagutu tuzela. Tula sana giagubongozela. Oh, Lulu, Lulu.
If we carry on like this, I don't think it makes sense to be together.
I'm on edge, that's all.
We're all on edge. Look, maybe we should let things cool for a while. I think I should move back home.
Look, I think I'll go for a walk. I'll see you later, okay?
Take him.
What's going on here? There's no power here. These fuses are okay.
I didn't do anything.
What's happening to the lights, sir?
Pick up, yo. So fucking onerous. Let's cut the lights off again.
They've taken Bongan.